Setting goals and reflecting on your past, which can be very uncomfortable, is how we grow. Because when you reflect on your past and you know what didn't work, that is when you'll know what to do next, because repeating the same thing will just produce the same results. Now, in this channel, I want to help you become the best version of yourself by just showing you a few things that I've learned in my journey that has helped me where I am right now. Now, there's many ways to create wealth, and not only financially. When you create wealth, that's when you start becoming the best version of yourself. So you do not create wealth only financially. You also work on your health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So let's say, for example, you lose weight or you get fit, if that was your goal. But mentally, because you haven't fixed your mind mentally, you will ruin all that progress because you don't have a vision. You need to have a vision of where you're going. It's like getting in a car and just driving and not knowing where you're going. You won't go anywhere, right? You're just going to drive in circles, end up running out of petrol. So we need to have a vision of where we want to go, and this is why we create vision boards. Now, it's funny because today they call it manifestation, but in the Bible it's called faith. So it's basically the same thing. A fancy way of saying faith is manifestation. I hope that makes sense. So when you have faith, it's when you believe in something before it even happens. So the fact that you are breathing right now, you wake up in the morning and you already know it's there. You don't even have to breathe in and breathe out to check if it's there. You know it's there. You have that faith that it's there. So it's the same thing, having faith in something you haven't seen yet, having faith in that breath, even though you haven't seen it. So having faith that you have bought that car, that you have paid off that debt, that you have got out of that terrible abusive relationship, that you have found your husband, whatever it is that you are wanting to work towards, having faith that it's already there. I just need to visualize myself and believe it's going to happen, and have faith that God is going to help me, then it is already done. So there's something called visualization. This is why we create vision boards, as I said. When you visualize something, it creates a spark in your brain, and then it manifests. So let me make this clear, because I know a lot of people don't understand what is manifestation and how does it work. You just think of something and then boom, here it is in front of you. No. So for example, my iPhone, right? Right here. Steve Jobs thought about this. When he thought about this, what if I create a phone that is touchscreen, not the one with buttons? What if I create a phone that has only its own Safari, its own Google, its own computers and everything? He thought about it first before it became a reality. That's what I'm trying to say. So before it became a reality, it was first in his mind. He visualized it. When he visualized it, he started acting towards it's already there. And that's what visualizing and manifestation does to you. When you visualize that hairstyle, you go to the salon believing that it's going to happen. When you're visualizing passing, when you're visualizing saving money, the reason why we have our digital trackers that you color in and you write it down, when you write it down, you have a 42% chance of making it a reality, because now you've visualized it. When you visualize something in your brain, it feels like it's something I need to have. So when I visualize myself, because I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to get fit, every day I have to visualize myself in my best body, right? That's when my brain is going to make it a reality, because now I'm acting towards that visualization. I wake up every morning, I want to drink water because I don't want to drink anything else that's going to make me gain weight, anything with sugar, and I want to work out. Now the actions that I'm doing are going to create my reality. And that is how manifestation works. Now also in the Bible, if you look at Hebrews 11 verse 1, it says, faith shows the reality of what we hope for. It is the evidence of things we cannot see. That's what faith is. I know in this life that we live in today, you have to see something to believe it. Everything is now social media, people don't believe you that this person actually hit me or this cop hit me unless someone recorded it. Right? This is the world we live in right now. But in God's world, you have to believe something first to see it. Okay, so let's go through vision boards for 2022. Now, remember I said that we need to reflect on the past just so we can be encouraged or also know what not to do for this year. So this is my vision board for 2021, and this is the journal that I used. We all know this journal. I visualized driving my new car, a brand new car, 2021 Suzuki Swift. I didn't have any money at the time, but I visualized it. That's what I wanted because the car I was using at the time was giving me such a hard time. And that happened. I started acting towards having the car. I started making calls in dealerships asking how much would I pay every month. If I put in a deposit, how much would I pay? If I don't put in a deposit, what deposit do I need to pay this amount of money? The amount that you already watch my budget videos, I pay around 2,200 or less. So I actually asked all the questions before I purchased the car. And those actions manifested. I almost bought a second-hand car because I thought a brand new one will be too expensive. But on my vision board, I wrote a brand new car. And now I'm driving a 2021 Suzuki Swift. But it all started with a visualization and having faith that God is going to make it a reality. The laptop that I'm using now, the one that I was using, was not good at all. I wanted to be great at editing my videos and also, just for my business. I wanted to grow my business and I needed a good laptop to create all my journals and create all the worksheets and things that I do for my business. So I got a new laptop. I wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers. That didn't happen. I know why. I started my job as a student advisor at the end of 2020, so I was fresh, so I was very new at my new work environment, and I wanted to obviously just focus on that, and I lacked putting videos out on my Instagram and my YouTube, and that's what caused that to happen. Now, Bible study videos, that's what I wanted to do. I did do some of them, not as much as I wanted to do, and also just a lot of money, but that was me just wanting to save a lot of money, which I did start, and was just a 10 Rand challenge, but it did really help. Going back to working out, yes, I have been back at working out, not as much as I would like to, but I did join the gym. This microphone is what I'm using right now to do my voiceover videos for my YouTube channel, which is great because I sound more clear and crisp, even though I do have a lisp, but I'm sure you understand me better than just my camera audio. It wasn't as good at all. Now we've also got this couple's vision board right here of us getting married. So I'm not going to go into it just because it didn't happen, but it could have happened. Now the reason why it didn't happen is because we didn't want to get into debt. So KB was still finding himself, still trying to get back into work. If we did do it, it was literally going to be doing it just so people can see, and that's not me, that's not my style. And we were going to also get into debt. So we wanted to do it the right way when we're both working. Financially, we are fine, where we don't borrow money or use any credit cards or anything. Also, I wanted to go back into drinking smoothies because I used to be a big smoothie drinker, which is great if you want to up your greens. I was not good anymore last year, but then I brought it back into my routine and I'm back into drinking smoothies, which I love because I add spinach to my smoothies. And then this is the Bible that I wanted, a study Bible, which I did buy it, you already know, and it was a Christmas present to myself. I love my Bible so much, it's big. And I also wanted to get back into baking, which I did. I actually got a small business on the side where I bake brownies. I also wanted a nice website, which it's not as nice, but I do have now a Shopify website where people can buy my journals. I wanted to sell out for my budget journals, which you already know that's what's happening. And I want to get back into yoga. I used to do yoga a lot, which now I do yoga once a week. Okay, now subscribers, you already know, 1,000 subscribers, I cannot, I don't have control over that, but I do have control over how much I post my videos, which it's all in your hands. So I'm leaving that up to you to please subscribe if you enjoy my content and I help you in some way in your life. I would really appreciate it if you help me as well reach my goal. Also the Instagram shop page, 500 followers. I think I'm around 400 something. So we are almost there. And then the cash envelope challenges, I just wanted that to grow, which has done exceptionally well because it's really helping a lot of people, especially if you're on a low income where you feel like, because I know when it comes to saving, people think you just need to save large amounts of money, which is not true. Okay, now guys, I'm going to show you my 2022 vision board. If you want this journal, I've had people ask me, but the thing is, I was not going to sell it because it is not cheap. If you do want it, it's going to cost 420 Rand for a journal. If I get up to 10 people that want it, we can do a pre-order for just 10 or more. If there's more than 10, that's fine. And then I'm going to get it printed. I get it printed quick, so I can get it printed and then you'll get it by the end of this month. So that is up to you. So I'm going to put this over here. Now guys, something that I also want to talk about is getting out of your comfort zone. I know a lot of people don't know what does that mean. What does it mean to get out of your comfort zone? It basically means doing something that you're uncomfortable with. Like for me, for example, working out. I used to love working out a lot, but now it's so I get drained by it, to be honest with you. So what I need to do now is create a comfort of it in my brain. But how do I do that? It's by visualizing myself in my best body. So I've got a picture over here of this girl. I don't know who this is, but my body is kind of similar to that. Like I've got the thick thighs and I don't really have a big butt, but I would like to have a nicely shaped butt. But it's just, this picture is gonna, like, I visualize myself kind of looking that fit, and you're not like rigid like I'm a bodybuilder, but like fit, but also, you know, sexy. So that's also nice. So getting out of your comfort zone is creating the comfort of being uncomfortable. So what happens is your brain sends a signal. The brain sends a signal that you are in pain, which is not true. You're just uncomfortable, right? So when you are in pain, so if you get burnt by the stove, it's sore, you never want to do that again. So when your brain sends a signal when you're working out that you are in pain, you immediately don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to do this again, because your brain is meant to protect you. So when it sends a signal of pain, you emotionally get attached to that, and then you don't want to ever do this again. And that's what causes us staying in our comfort zone, because this is, your brain tells you this is where you're happy, this is where you are in no pain, and this is where you need to stay. Unfortunately, there is no growth in your comfort zone. So it's fine if you want to stay in your comfort zone, but if you want to see growth, you need to get out of your comfort zone. So like for saving money, for example, it's not easy at the end of the month to take around 1,000 and put it away. You like, oh, I would use this, I would buy this nice handbag, it's on sale right now. But at the end, but if you think about it in a comfortable way, like at the end of the year, I'm going to have like 10,000 Rand. I can buy this bag and so much more. Do you see the difference here? So your brain is what you need to work on, and only you can work on that, no one else. Okay, so I'm going to stick these. I've got the green smoothie over here because, like I said, I don't eat salads all the time. I'm not a big fan of salads. So I drink a lot of green smoothies that have spinach in them for me to up my greens. So I've got here 2022. I've got my social media trackers over here, like my vision. I would like to reach 50,000 followers on TikTok, 10,000 followers on Instagram. This is me being like really bold, you know, trusting God, trusting the universe that this is possible, you know. I'd like to reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of 2022. This green tick over here, I would like to be on a green at work. Only people I work with will understand what does that mean, but you have to always be on a green. I've also got this over here, which is basically someone doing a presentation in front of a lot of people, which is what I do at work as a student advisor. We go to schools and we do presentations, and I just want to grow my confidence on public speaking. I can sometimes be, nervous and yeah, overthink everything. I need to cut this one again. This one is another public speaking one. I don't have my scissors here with me. It's in my bedroom, but I'm going to cut this. And I also want to eat healthy, of course, which it's definitely something that I have been doing. I also want to go back to strength training. I've been doing a lot of cardio at home and, workouts at home. So I want to go back to strength training. So this is basically my vision board. And then I've just got a wedding dress over here. What else can I put here? Don't really need all of this. Okay, I can put this one here and then this one here. Okay, so I do want to launch the the binder. I do want to launch a binder, and I put it like this because I want it to look kind of like this. I'm still working with the manufacturer. I'm waiting for the sample. Just because it's a new year, they were closed, and a lot of things are just opening now and slowly getting back into things. But I do want to launch the binder, and I know a lot of people want that. I want to pay off one of my debts. I think my iPhone. I'll see if that can happen. And I wrote here, I want to manifest abundance and being grateful for what I already have. And I put grateful here because I'm already grateful for you guys as much as I want the 10,000 subscribers. I'm grateful for the 600 people that I have right now, and I'm so thankful. So I always want to practice gratitude and being thankful for what I already have and still work hard to achieve more. I would like to sell 400 journals. I don't know why my printer cut that out, so I need to rewrite that. But that's basically my vision board, guys, and I really hope that it has helped you want to also do a vision board, because as you saw, I manifested most of the things that are on my vision board from 2021, and I'm excited for 2022. Now, if you don't know how to put a vision board together, I would recommend writing down your goals first. After you write down your goals, you then know what do you need to achieve. Okay. Now there's also another YouTube video. No, actually it's not YouTube, it's TikTok, sorry, that tells you how to write things in present tense. So if I find it, I will attach it. But that video basically teaches you that when you want something, you have to speak like it's already yours, because every time you want something, it sounds like it's on the future. So even when you've got to the future, you're still speaking like it's in the future. You need to start speaking like it's already here. So I'm thankful that I'm marrying my best friend. I am thankful that I've paid off my debt. I'm thankful for my business growing. I'm thankful for my social media growing, and I'm helping a lot of people. That's my main goal. As a person who's working as a student advisor, I help a lot of students because I am who I wish I met when I was in grade 12. I advise a lot of students when they get into university and guide them, basically. I wish I had that. So that's me helping them, and the parents love me and the students love me. So also with my business, it's about helping people finding financial freedom, helping people learn how to manage their own finances. And also with these kind of videos, and also my Bible study videos, is to help people, encourage them to be more positive, to let them know they're not alone and it's possible, and also to show them that we all can work together and we can all achieve our goals. We just need to be dedicated and not let anything make us fail, because like I said, getting out of your comfort zone is not comfortable, but that's the only way to grow. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe. Help me reach my goal. Share it with a friend if you'd like your friend to also see this. Give it a thumbs up, because when you give it a thumbs up, it tells me that these are the type of videos you want to see, and also the algorithm, I don't know how to say the word. I don't know how to say the word. I'm just gonna say YouTube puts it on people's timelines, and then it's gonna reach other people to help other people as well. So it also sends a message to YouTube that this is the content that we like to see, and a lot of people will get to see it as well. I'll be back, of course, next week with a budget video, and also with more videos to help you become the best version of yourself. Thank you so much for coming back for another video, and I don't know what to say anymore. Goodbye.